Here we are again.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yo. What up, man? It's in the booth. I am Messenja.
CantonJones.
Ramona Jones.
Jasmine and Cousins Determinator.
Everything came together. And Jazz is the lunch lady.
Do a podcast with the interview. Can't even stop moving.
Get your water up,
got a
people, get your water.
In the limousine. Got something for the king, something for the queen. And we got a winning team, about to do the thing. Then we hit them with a bada boom, bada bing.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Speaking to the old, speaking to the youth. And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. See time harvest, you gon' see the fruit. With the king tag, gotta pull it from the roots. Get the get the bag, gotta get the loot. Find another way to preach, we don't need a suit. To the rule in the game, looking for recruits. Let's go now. You know I did with CantonJones.
One and two and 7, 8, 6.
We're not doing
on the
aerobics,
3 and the 1.
Okay.
Get
Thank
it
you guys
right.
for joining us this morning on In the Booth with Canton Jones and Messenja. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast
What you mean on over
platforms,
there?
including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
The trail mix bland.
Yeah.
Is it bland?
No, that's good.
Is it bland?
No, it got M&M's in it, so it's good.
It's at the bottom. He didn't touch all of those.
What's bland?
Bland like ain't got no
Ain't no
that,
candy
no
in it.
no salt on the on the peanuts. Ain't no. I'm gonna save all these raisins for Jasmine.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you don't eat raisins. Why is that?
She need to eat raisins.
Stop playing in church.
Yeah, stop playing church. Look, man, if you wanna
You gonna really eat and do that?
Advertise.
Okay.
subscribe.
Right.
I'm sorry, advertise or subscribe. If you want to advertise or sponsor the show, or donate to the show, make sure you hit us up at In the Booth, pod, P-O-D, at gmail.com.
We out here.
Amen. Also, we got Jazz and Jokes coming tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Jazz and Jokes coming tomorrow night. Got some funny people. Be here at Free Life.
Yeah. And it's going down. Jazz and Jokes tomorrow night, July 29th, 7 p.m. We got comedian Corbin O, Double D, Marvin Hunter. Also, Brother Mike will be in the building. And my wife, of course, will be doing jazz. She'll
And
be doing her
jokes.
jazz and jokes.
I'm gonna do some jokes.
You gonna do jokes?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get on the drums. And so we got a great show. We got a poet coming through, Crystal Williams, and some other guests, man. So you make sure you be in the building. $30 at the door, or you can go to my Instagram, click the tab, and you can get your tickets right now. Bring a friend, bring somebody that needs to get their laugh on, man. You know, it's a great atmosphere when we do events like this. So we'll see y'all there.
Yep.
Also, the Kingdom Conference.
Kingdom Generation Conference, second annual 2022.
Go ahead and show that flyer.
Goes on down in Atlanta, here in the city. We'll be at 120 Ralph McGill Boulevard. 3 p.m. Make sure you register at eventbrite.com.
We ain't changed the flyer yet.
It's gonna be a great birthday happening.
birthday.
It's gonna be a birthday.
Heaven gonna be birthing a new thing. Amen. The Bible says I will do a new thing. Amen.
There'll be a lot of birthdays.
That's not what they were talking about.
But it's gonna be awesome, man. Powerful teaching, just powerful kingdom revelation, just awesome time. My brothers Canton and Mr. Walter Green, Apostle.
Apostle Dre.
Apostle Dre.
That I just learned his name is Walter Green. Walt Green.
Sound like a radio host.
Green.
Walter Green. I Walter Green. I thought you would.
I thought you would.
Dre, I just didn't know your name was Walter Green, bro. I like it. I like it. All right, man. What's the topic today? What we talking about?
Bye, police.
Bye,
See ya.
Felicia.
Buy Felicia? Like buy?
Police. Oh, yeah, bye, police.
Buy or purchase?
No, bye.
B-Y-E.
No, they getting bought too, obviously.
Later.
That makes sense.
All right.
See you. Out of here.
Man, you
Bye, 12.
Okay.
Bye, Popo.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's what you're saying. Goodbye.
Yes.
All right, now that's in purchase.
No, goodbye.
Yeah. You're saying buy like buy
Goodbye
police.
one time.
Okay.
If you don't stop smacking.
And spitting
Goodbye,
all over that mic. That is
what's
your
another
mic.
police name?
Go ahead and read.
Yes.
12. Yeah, goodbye, 12. All right, man. So,
bro, can you give me my
the
trail mix back?
entire, all right, it's right there by you.
Man,
But take the shades off, boy.
No, she had.
Oh, there it is.
The
It's Adam
entire
again.
police department in Kinley, North Carolina, announced its resignation, citing a toxic and hostile work environment after the city hired a black town manager. So their reason was that it's toxic and it's hostile. Many critics now question whether race was at the core of the department's sudden collapse. They don't know, they don't want to be led by anybody black. That's Kinley. Cynthia Kirby, a longtime black resident, says they're always harassing black people. It's racial. So that's one of the citizens of this city says. But to ease the public concern, the Johnson County Sheriff's Office, which is a neighboring county, I guess, has already said it will respond to the calls in Kinley as needed until they get everything squared away, because Kinley no longer has a police department.
Wow.
So how toxic does an environment have to be for everybody to leave?
Well, let me ask you this. How long did it take for it to be toxic for them to leave?
I think
like,
it's
did
like
she get hired and then
right
the
at
next
a
day?
month.
So it got toxic in a month?
Like right at a month.
And they were like,
She
we can't
just
take
got
this.
in, I think
Everybody leave.
June 2nd, I think was the day she got in. And we're in July, and this broke out, I guess, a week or so ago. So
Wow.
A little bit over a month.
What broke out?
That they leaving, we done.
That is toxic. They're claiming it's toxic.
Yeah. That's what they say. It's toxic and it's hostile. So in 1 month, it got toxic and hostile.
Right. That don't even sound right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be like that if you don't get your way.
No, it's like that because they don't want no black woman.
They don't want to take
over there.
I mean, that's what I'm
orders
saying.
from a black
They
woman.
don't want
Or a
to.
black person, period.
But I think the fact that they all left is good for the town because they can just start over. I mean, they can start over. Now, people knowing this might take advantage of not having police around.
Absolutely gonna take advantage.
And
Yeah, it's unsafe.
Or the wrong
But
people getting
yeah.
hired.
Yeah,
this is North Carolina. Where at?
Kinley.
Johnson County.
Kinley.
Kinley, North Carolina.
What is that near?
Kim is from North Carolina, so you're going to have to ask him.
You're our
Huh? He said I'm not from that area.
North Carolina
Oh,
representative.
no, this is 2,000 is the population. So it's not that big.
Not that big.
Oh, everybody related. Isn't it?
And everybody left.
Yeah,
Probably
they
like-
could just raise hand. Who want to be the deputy? Like, they can go outside and just pick somebody.
Yeah.
How many cops do you think left? Probably like
It was 8 full-time.
Oh, so the full department was 8 people.
Full-time police. I'm not sure as far as sheriff and everybody else, but 8 full-time police.
Is it high in crime? You think that city?
Look at the face.
I'm saying.
In Kinley, the mean streets of Kinley, North Carolina.
Hey, how you
The mean
Staring at
streets
me.
of Kinley, North
you know,
Carolina.
bro, they might be thugging over there, bro.
With 8
Figuring it
police.
out. No.
8 police. Yeah, they might be thugging, bro.
Bruh. Man, them folks sitting back in watermelon, bro.
Hey, no. So you,
See.
it's cities that's coupled up with big cities, but the small cities you got city police. Places like you got Decatur, but then you got Stone Mountain. Then you got them little cities that be in that you just drive through. That's like be in between.
Sketchy.
You know what I'm saying? So you got.
But this is, you talking about a country town.
And then you got people that, because we were in Fayetteville, we had.
You talking like
Fed police.
Clarkston.
Yeah, like Clark.
That's like one street.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's in Atlanta. That's on 285. This ain't on this.
But I'm saying it could still be around probably a major city, like close to Raleigh or close to Charlotte, and it's a small city.
Look up where Kinley is.
It's a small city in a big area, so it might still be going down. It might be like on when you do 48 Hours. You know, the show 48 Hours when people get killed, where they show all the black people, that get killed.
Right.
They might just throw them in with
I
Charlotte.
never thought of that.
Yeah,
It's
they
always
might
a
just
conversation.
they
I
might
never
throw.
thought of that.
Yeah.
It's always black people.
That's on purpose.
I don't
And it
watch.
might just throw them in, just like Clarkston is thrown in with really like Decatur
It's actually Stone Mountain.
or Stone
Yeah,
Mountain,
Stone Mountain.
but it's not. Don't nobody come from the mean streets of Clarkston. Don't. You know where you live, bro? I live in Stone Mountain,
And
but your address says Clarkston,
the police
see what I'm
department is a storefront.
and you got like over there by what Kevin stayed when we take GCS home. They got a
storefront
What
police
is that
department.
city? Is that
Morrow?
Lake
No.
City.
no?
In Lake
no,
City.
No,
Lake
yeah,
City.
Lake City, which is like
3 streets.
A half a mile long.
and they're thrown in
And
with
perimeter,
Morrow,
yeah.
but Lake City has to have their own police department.
Yeah, so
You see what I'm saying?
That makes
but
sense.
and then you got the city of Morrow, but then we got the
County. Clayton County.
Clayton County.
Yeah.
So you got the county, you got that
I wanna
a
see
bigger
those.
city of Morrow, Georgia,
I wanna see
and
what's
then
not
you got Lake
recognized.
City, which is small. So this can be like one of those, like a small
But
city.
I don't
that's-
think this
that's
was
killing
first
me.
of
But
all.
they
this
might be like they might be next to a major city.
They're not.
They're not. They way outside of
Yeah.
Riley.
way out. It's
Raleigh?
the country.
They
Yeah.
way outside of Riley. Selma, I see.
But they're off the
Smithfield.
highway.
Selma, Alabama.
No.
In North Carolina, man.
I'm talking about
Selma.
That's Decatur, Alabama.
Selma.
They're off of
Selma,
95. So they're off the highway.
Huh? It is definitely racial.
It's what?
Right. It's racial.
The town is 36% black, 36% white.
20% non-white Hispanic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And how many blacks?
36%.
And 36% white, 36% black.
20% Hispanic, non-white. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the problem?
I mean, because even 2 town clerks left. Like, why did y'all leave?
Yeah.
Like everybody just. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Like
they
You'll
were
be
part of the
alright,
police, too.
right.
Yeah.
They're the town clerk and the
not-
police.
It's
Same
you know
person.
everybody's not racist until you have to work for a black person.
Yeah.
And it's like okay, but yeah, you know.
Or somebody that you claim to
Yeah,
know.
and a
I
black
love
woman?
black people, huh?
Yeah. This the South. You talking about white men having to work under a black woman?
That's the problem.
I mean, is that a problem?
For them, yeah.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah. Would you work for a white woman?
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Now, once that check clear.
Yeah.
We
I don't care.
doing it.
Do my
check
job,
this
get my
way.
Just
money,
not
and go
used to
home.
it. That's all.
Like
Like,
she
that's
don't
normal
work,
for us.
and she's a town manager. She don't work in the police department. Like you're not gonna see her every day.
So this is just because I don't like you. This, you
Yeah,
don't
this
even
is not like
directly
it's not
affect my
like
job
we
every
work
day.
in the
Was there
same
any-
office.
Was there any other reason why they left?
She did take the. I
Did she
saw,
do some black?
do what?
Did she do some black?
Like what's black?
What's black?
When you come in,
Please don't answer. Don't answer.
don't.
Oh, why did you ask him too? Because now he really wants to answer.
No, don't answer.
What's black?
No, don't answer.
What's black?
Y'all want to name some black?
No.
What's black? I'm trying to figure out what's black.
What's black?
Did she
You
do some
already
black
said
stuff?
watermelon, so stop.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did say
you're
watermelon.
done.
You started with
You're
the
at-
watermelon.
You started it. So
I'm
stop.
saying though, we like
done.
we like watermelon in the
Yeah,
South.
you
That's
know,
a South thing.
You know, her welcoming party. They had some chicken. You know,
I knew it.
Popeye.
I knew it was going to go straight to chicken.
I mean, chicken is black.
No,
White
chicken
people like
is a chicken.
White people like chicken, but
White people
Yeah,
like
literally,
potato salad.
Zaxby's
but-
white
but-
people.
White people like potato salad.
but Popeye's chicken
They
is.
just got raisins in
I'm
it.
just not gonna eat that at all.
Raisins and potato salad?
Yeah, that's
So
what
you
that's what they
so
do.
offended.
That
That's
just
what
hurt my
you know.
stomach.
I don't do potato salad, so
It's cold
I do potato
potatoes
salad.
and mayonnaise.
I love white people. So
Yeah, I do too. I just don't like that potato salad. With raisins
That
in it.
literally made my stomach turn.
Yeah, I've actually seen some, and I was like,
I don't
no.
like black potato
Like got
salad
little
either.
roaches
though.
in it.
I don't like white macaroni and cheese. I don't like black macaroni and cheese.
Are
bruh.
you talking about the cheese or the people?
I don't like
The way it's made.
Oh,
what?
What are you
there
talking
is
about?
white
Black
cheddar.
cheese.
What?
What black cheese you know?
Oh,
What conversation
I got
are you
some of
listening
white.
to?
Sorry, I'm back. Hey?
Why is your part so wide on
I
your
don't
head?
know. 'Cause I got
The
my
head
hair
wide.
Is split
Like
I
the
got
dome,
hair,
bro.
so you
The
can go
head
really
is
see
this
that.
wide.
My
The
hair
part
not
can't
that nappy
be.
today.
Yeah, you need more hair follicles
You
to
see my
cover that
rock.
mug up.
Oh, we're talking about
Why,
follicles? What about your face?
How do we get... Okay.
Nah, her edge is a Q dog, but
I'm gonna say,
How do we?
Okay.
First
We
of
were
all,
talking
you
about
gotta-
raisins and potato salad. Raisins. All right.
But
So it is in this.
but she doesn't work in the police department. She's just a town manager, so she manages the town. Now, what she did do is
So is that like a mayor?
no. There's a mayor and then there's a town manager. The mayor is elected. The town manager is elected.
So is that person under the mayor? Because essentially she'll be over the police department.
Yeah, she manages the town,
Oh,
but
well,
she was not elected. She's selected.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the selection process
there's some
is.
backstory that we don't know.
The mayor probably picked her.
Right.
Maybe,
So
but it was 30 candidates.
does- I
It
was
was
gonna
30
say that.
candidates, and they picked her. Now, this the only thing that she did do.
And she has 16 years experience, so it's not like she just.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She took the police force down from, I think, 8 full-time to 5 full-time and 3 part-time or something like that. That's the only change she made.
Oh, she changed it. What means she messed with their money?
For 3 people?
That's probably the whole department.
No. She kept
Okay.
5. She kept, because it was 8 full-time. She just took, probably budget cutting, maybe took 3. She took 3 down to part-time. She left 5 full-time. And the sheriff and the deputy still full-time. So
And we
3
need to know the colors, like the race of those people.
Who? The quit?
Yeah.
No,
quit?
that she took the time from.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, they.
Because if were there any black officers on her staff?
Not that I know of. It didn't say any black.
So it's all white.
Yeah. All white.
Well, then there you go.
And one person said they would even come back if she got fired.
Yeah, that's the other thing. One person said, the sheriff said that. He said, I'll come back if she.
Oh, the
if
police chief, yeah.
Oh, the police chief, yeah. He said, I'll come back if she get fired.
Because she created a hostile environment. They were making improvements over there 3 years there.
She came in. Oh, she said she won't tolerate racism.
Racism and then, oh, you're being toxic.
Because she won't.
Well, with
Well,
that-
I mean, if she have no black officers, though, how can there be racism if everybody's white?
No, I'm talking about against in the city. Because remember the black.
Oh, you mean in the city?
Yeah, the black woman said that they're always harassing black people. It's racial around here.
Gotcha.
So she comes in and says, okay, we're not going to tolerate that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're being hostile and toxic. We're leaving. That's what happened.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Just get some black people.
Bye.
Or
some-
Hispanics.
Not even black. Just there are some white people that will
Yeah,
serve.
just find the right people. Yeah.
It probably need to be multicultural anyway.
Yeah,
I can tell you what the town manager does.
if it's 30% white, 30% black, and 20% non-white
be a
Hispanic, then you don't need all white law enforcement anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So get a balance. Yeah.
I said I can tell you what the town manager does. It says a town manager often manages the internal affairs and plans the city budget, which includes
Yeah, that's
policing
a budget.
budget
Gotta do something with that
for
money.
approval
Yeah.
by a city council. A town manager, mayor has similar duties, but a mayor is elected, like you said, whereas
Yeah.
the town manager is appointed.
So an elected official is kind of like the puppet
Oh,
of
she
the
don't
town.
want them over their money.
Yeah, she does. She's managing like a manager, like a store manager. You do the budget, you do this, and she probably had to put money somewhere else and was like, we don't have a high crime issue here. We can go down from 8 full-time to 5 full-time and 3 part-time. And, just doing her job, basically. She's doing her job. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She's not here for the police force. She's here for the city, for the town. She's a town manager. The town is more than just the police department. There's other things that need money, other things, you increase the taxes.
Yeah.
You can do that, but if you don't do that, then she has a budget.
Right.
So money has to be allocated to other things. And so
And they
Well,
if you don't have a crime problem, you just passing out a couple of tickets for running lights or something. Now, if they shooting and getting in like that, then okay, then. But
is it? Is it crime? High crime in it?
No, if you only
obviously
can
it's not.
afford to,
Yeah,
8
five
people,
police, full-time
yeah.
police. No, you don't have a crime problem with 5 full-time police.
What's the nearest major city?
I couldn't find one for us.
Raleigh, and it was like an hour
It
and a
was
half
way
away.
outside.
Yeah, this out. This at the sticks. This what
It
they call
is
the
on a
sticks.
major highway, but
Like
it's
from
still.
the
Yeah,
airport
it
to
don't mean nothing.
not Lawrenceville, but like what's
How
the
close?
Falcons?
This is
I
like
just came from
Oh,
Greenville.
Flower
How
Branch.
far is it
Flower
from
Branch.
Greenville?
I didn't even see Greenville.
Greenville, South Carolina, though.
North Carolina. It's a Greenville, North Carolina.
Yeah,
Okay, now
far.
Greenville, South Carolina is actual
It's
city.
about the same from Riley. It sits in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah,
far.
this is in the
Still
sticks.
far.
It's kind of like Statesboro, but without the school.
Yeah, and
You been to Georgia Southern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the school out.
It's
That's
like
what
Noonan.
it is.
No, when they go home, it's nobody there.
Noonan too close to Atlanta.
No, Noonan got a lot of people. Noonan got
Noonan,
a lot of people.
a lot of people. No, Noonan is
They've been
Metro
through the
Atlanta.
bridge,
This
a
ain't
few
Metro
years ago.
nothing. This is out. This is not
Yeah.
Noonan. No.
That's why I said
It's like
going from the
Statesboro, but
airport
without the
to-
school.
Yeah.
You been like going into Statesboro to, you ever been to Georgia
Man, you
Southern?
just asked me that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So when you go in, I'm saying when you go in, what you see, that little country part, and then you hit the school, and then you see people.
Right.
Before you move to school, that's what you have.
So I mean, then she's not really threatened.
No.
Not with crime,
time.
but I guess when you put it out that you don't have any police, I guess there's no real threat.
Yeah, and then if the crime ain't went up and y'all gone, that obviously tell you that it was justified
Exactly.
to cut 8 full-time police to down 5 and 3 part-time. Yeah, ain't nobody shot up nothing. Ain't nobody went crazy. They ain't saying, hey,
And
Kinley,
what's the neighboring
Johnson
city?
County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, so
They just sent a couple people over there to watch. Yeah, it wasn't even like.
So
they
is
got a tobacco farm
Kinley
museum.
is Kinley in Johnson County? Kinley is probably in Johnson County.
It's probably
anyway.
yeah.
So the county sheriff.
Said we're just gonna
They'll just
patrol
cover
until
it,
y'all
yeah.
get it together.
Yeah.
Which says ain't no real problem.
Right.
Yeah. We had to deal with that. We didn't have Fayetteville police. We had to go to Fayette because we were
County.
in unincorporated
yeah.
Fayetteville. So
That's what Sandy Springs did. Sandy Springs wanted to become their own city.
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah, it's hard to get
but
money.
Fayette has when we were living over there, you got Fayetteville, but then where we were living outside of the city of Fayetteville in an unincorporated, even though our address was Fayetteville, it was unincorporated Fayetteville, which is like outside of the city limits. So the county sheriff had to come attend to us as opposed to the city of Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all made the call 911, the county came.
The county had to come.
Yeah.
Right, like there's Clayton County Police. Riverdale
Mona had
Police,
punched me in my
Jonesboro.
shoulder, and I had to call the police.
They expunged
911,
that
can I help
record.
you?
Thank you.
She's beating me again.
Yeah, they expunged the record, so
Right.
can not tell people.
The question: if it's all black police, sheriff, chief, deputy, 8 black full-time police, and a white woman comes in, do all the black people leave?
No, 'cause they need
that
jobs.
Money. They need that money.
They need jobs and they don't care.
Okay.
I'm like, black people don't care about that.
No.
like,
They care about their
'cause
check.
that's not a threat to what.
I mean, it
Well,
happens,
that goes into entitlement.
But
no
not
matter
just
what
that.
class
Not
or system
just
you're in.
that though. Not just that. Listen now. If black people, if we all are part of the police department and a white woman comes in and we don't shift, it's because she doesn't affect our agenda. Our agenda is come, serve, protect, get paid, go home. If your agenda is something else
Which
that she said, I'm shutting that down,
Exactly.
and you leave.
It's their budget. They looking like
the other thing is too that I don't think black people gonna lead together, which means if it's 8 of us and I gotta pay some bills,
they're like, you quit
but
first.
you saying, bruh, let's everybody, because it's got to be a leader. Somebody had to emerge as a leader to say,
The sheriff.
let's get out of here.
Or the chief.
All right.
Yeah, the chief.
But if I needed mine, you know what I'm saying? They probably got parents that got some money, some insurance stuff, some stuff. But,
Bruh, I mean,
but for everybody to leave at once, they were a united group to leave at once. That's my point. Will African Americans leave at once?
they don't care like that. Like, it's not, that wouldn't, to me,
Shouldn't we though?
Huh?
If we had if
common-
racism wasn't the thing, but it was something else. Let's say we were treated bad, and we're the cops, and somebody that was put in the office that was, that we know is gonna have a toxic environment. Will we leave together? Like, will we leave together? That because it's a bigger point. It's a bigger statement that we're talking about North Carolina, Kinley, North Carolina made national news. We're talking about it in Atlanta. It doesn't affect us, but it made national news because they left together. If one person would have left, two people, it wouldn't have made national news. It wouldn't have had the impact that it has now. Will we, if we were put in that position, white woman put in place, will 8 of us leave together and leave our jobs vacant, knowing that we need the money? No, will 8?
Nah,
Do you think 8 black
No.
police?
it's more than 8,
No.
but yeah.
Or
It
more.
was 8 police and everybody in the department. It was more than 8.
Will 8
No.
leave?
No.
Why not?
What's
We're
the
thinking
reason
about
we
our
leave?
families.
Yeah, unless
Are we
it's
getting
gonna be
mistreated? I'm
you
confused.
got another job.
You got a mortgage due.
Yeah,
and you
it's
got a
gonna be
car
because you
note.
got the only reason why someone leave is because you either got money saved up or you find another job. It ain't gonna be like I quit and you just walk out.
So you think that all these people had a job set up?
No, that's what I said. I mean, that was
It's
that
the
was stupid.
reason
There's no
you're
way
leaving
in a
for,
town like that. What better job are you gonna get?
Exactly.
Then so
You got to either go teach at the school or be a police. Like on a job like that, you got to
move.
You got
And they're not going to do that.
So you
mom
think,
and pop store.
So you think all of them walked out?
you
took
have
the
a
risk?
farm or something like that. That's what that's the type of industry is out there. Like you got
Man,
you know.
yeah, you racist, bro.
That's not racist.
No,
that's
it's
true.
a tobacco
That's-
farm out
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
That's
farms.
it?
Yeah,
That's
tobacco
all-
farm. So you're gonna be. It's either gonna
So
be a
they probably set
factory
up-
job
yeah.
or
That's all
something
I
like
got is a
that. In
farm.
these towns, that's how it is.
That's a lot of
That's
money
it, man.
to have a farm.
That's it. That's all that's out there.
Just a farm and policing.
And maybe like a tobacco factory or something, like a little small tobacco factory. That's all you're gonna get out there. There's not
Why
like
he always make it small? He'd be like a store, but a little small store.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
small. Man,
it's not
racist,
a
bro.
business district
be
like
that
that.
racist.
It could be something that supply the whole. It ain't racist. I don't know what it is, but it's something with an ism.
Classism or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
Yeah, I know you just
Yeah,
jumped.
but I'm just saying, like, why can't black people, or why wouldn't black people move out of the office as a unit to make that same point?
Because
But
as
it's-
black people, we deal with a lot more, and since we've come from Africa, we can handle a lot more than
So
our white
if we're being
brothers and
oppressed
sisters.
on our jobs,
we can handle it. We're like, look, I can handle this because I still got mouths to feed. Whether
I mean, but we've dealt with
them,
it.
they
already.
have
Yeah.
this entitlement. It
but
is what it is.
I'm saying, like, if their stories.
Do you
being
feel like
heard-
it? That black people leave at the same time?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like we should be in the position to be able to move like that.
Okay.
They're in a
Here's
position.
why: because they got to shake something up in that city because everybody left. So something has to happen. We're talking about it. You see what I'm saying? And I wish, and I know that we're gonna get to the point to whereas we can move like that just to make our point. You see what I'm saying? If we were able to, if something happened to where somebody's put in the office and that we don't like, will all the teachers go on strike? And, there are teachers that's talking about the mask mandate, that the teachers have to wear masks going back to school. And a lot of them are white women, that's saying that this is not fair, and they're boycotting it, and they're moving as a unit, which makes more noise. And so a lot of times we don't move as a unit to make a point, because a lot of us are afraid that we might lose this or that we might lose that.
I think it's
so. I
Or
feel
we
like,
just like what we like. Like if we were trying to make some kind of move with a shoe industry, I won't say a name brand, but if we want to make moves and say together we're not going to buy these type of shoes, we're not going to do that because I want these type of shoes. I've been waiting on it, and this is what I want. So I'm not going to do this with these other 8 people.
and these situations ain't that big to us like that.
But what I'm saying is
it
to
ain't
make-
that big
to
to us
make
till somebody
change.
died. When somebody died, then that's when we come together and be like, okay,
That's
wait.
true.
too late.
Now,
No,
that's
but
true.
I'm telling you what the
That's when
situation
we want to
what it
march
is.
and everything. Yes.
So like that's
But
what I'm saying.
so it don't bother mass. We be like, oh, it's not a big deal to us because, like you said, we don't have an entitlement like that. It's just like, all right, whatever, or we doing this, or we're gonna cut whatever down, whatever budgets or whatever. If you feel like you entitled more, it's a bigger deal versus
Right.
if you feel like man, that's messed up, and you go call somebody and be cussing and everything, whoop, whoop, by the end of the day, you still gonna stay there. Like I think I agree with Mona. Some stuff is an entitlement, or that I feel like I'm
gonna get what I want regardless. I'm not thinking about other people.
So you feel like they're gonna make the changes to bring the people back, or they're gonna keep the lady in place? And what is the right thing to do?
I think like we said earlier, hire a balanced that represents the full community.
They quit.
Because you can obviously see that they
That's
moved
not
as
gonna work. Right.
No. They moved as one all together, meaning anything. Like to me, if I lived in Kinley, North Carolina, I would feel good right now, because just based off the way they moved, that mean they moved together like that all the time. That mean they hide stuff.
Yep.
That mean they work together. They got all the radio. They got the communication, everything.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got this. They twist stories, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a description of this, and they
were shaking down the
and the people said it.
You feel like black people are telling on each other. Like, yeah, that police, he a dirty cop. He the one that hide money, or he do this or do that.
I mean, more
stuff
quicker.
There that could have found out
I ain't gonna say that, but we don't have an agenda against another color.
Right. I mean, everybody doesn't have an agenda against black people. But
this the police department did.
Okay. I mean,
according to the black people.
According to the black people, yeah. But most black people,
and their actions kind of justify, and their actions kind of confirmed it. Like,
the fact that they left.
Yeah, if they didn't leave,
what I teach my son's daughter, I teach my kids, if you always make an excuse, and I'm not saying that racism is real, entitlement, all that type of stuff is real, but then there are some people that's very successful, that's of all race and of all colors. And I'm saying that you can be one of those.
Yeah.
And so through racism, through entitlement, through all of that, make no excuses, work hard. You got the favor of God on your life. Do your confessions, pray, stay close to God. But never allow the stories of they keep doing this to me be your story.
That gives them the power.
Because as much as racism that I've dealt with in my life, racism has not stopped me from achieving anything I wanted to achieve.
You dealt with personal racism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the park?
Never.
The park story where you went to the park and it didn't open at 9 or something?
Yeah, that. But I'm just saying, even closer than that.
That was racism to you?
Yeah. Yeah. But even closer than that. When I was in high school, the principal's son was a white kid, and I was clearly the better player. And I started at the safety position my junior year, and he was playing at linebacker. And so my senior year, they felt like, okay, well, Kaiser plays everywhere. He plays offense, defense, special teams. He doesn't come off the field. So let's see if we can put him, because they're trying to,
They want him to go to college.
They want the white kid to get on the field.
On the field.
So they moved me out of safety, which was my best position, and put him in and let him start over me.
Okay.
And everybody on the team clearly saw, okay, he's not better than you, and we want Kaiser back there. He's the captain of the defense. He's a quarterback back there behind us. He gets us in place. Like, we want, everybody kind of, mumbling underneath, like that ain't right. And what happened is he ended up blowing his knee out in the second game.
Wow.
And then I had it was 10 games. With 8 games to play, I went 63 tackles, 3 picks, and ended up being the number 1 defensive back in the county.
Yeah. But you know that wasn't racism.
Bro.
That was my daddy is the principalism.
Nah. Let me tell you why. Because my coach, the defensive back coach, was black, and he didn't want him back there. But the other white coaches overrode him and said, no, he's going back there.
Because the principalism.
But still,
there's a difference between racism.
My coach that coached me is black. The principal is over him too. he had a call. He had a say so in the
Yeah,
matter.
but still, you wasn't experiencing racism though, bro. You was experiencing. I don't even know what the ism is, but it was because his dad was the principal, which is this. If his dad was the principal and he was black and that was a black kid, they still would have did the same thing. And so because the boss's son,
if the coaches are the same color,
what
and the
I'm
kid
telling
is
you
black,
is you didn't experience racism in that situation.
and the kid is black,
favoritism.
yeah, okay,
That was favoritism.
okay, cool.
That
But
wasn't racism.
But watch this: if the kid is black, they're not gonna push him back there.
If their boss is the principal, yes, they are.
No, because the black coach boss is the principal too. He said, no, don't bring him back here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I'm saying
you didn't experience racism in that situation.
Okay, so why didn't the black coach
favoritism?
But why didn't the black coach push him back? Why did the black coach push him back?
He was just black. But what I'm saying is the boss. If the
Let's move on.
You said
okay,
the boss.
he just said that. That's all I need. Okay, cool.
If the boss is white.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah.
If the boss is black, if the boss is Chinese, and his son is there, if my son, if I wanted my son to play, then I'll be saying, man, can y'all do something to get my son? If your son, wait, you're a coach. How often does your son come off the field?
He don't play offense. He plays defense.
He play defense.
Yeah.
All right, and he's the best to you.
We got players, but he's one of the players.
We got players.
Like he's the best. I would just say like he's the best.
That joke is skate.
I'm skating. Like he's not the biggest. He's the smallest dude on the field.
Skating.
Yeah, Cam is the smallest dude on
As
the
the
field.
coach, your son gonna play. He gonna play a lot.
He gonna if he's better than the other people.
But he's gonna play.
Yeah, but
so you're saying
because he doesn't play on offense.
But what I'm saying is,
if it's my say so, he plays on offense and defense, and he doesn't.
There's no bearing on the fact that he's your son on his playing time at all.
No, because if it was, then he would be playing offense too. He doesn't play because he's a better receiver than I feel like the other guys that's over there. Because I trained him to be a receiver.
All right. So you're saying he's not a receiver. Receiver? He's not on offense.
Think about that.
He's on defense.
That seizures he put
And
on
the
people
reason
early.
why he's not on offense is not because of you not showing your favoritism, or you're not pushing him, or you're not telling the coach what to do on offense because you're a defensive coach.
Yeah.
All right. And on offense, they feel like there are other guys that's better.
They just feel like they playing everybody. They feel like they playing whoever's on offense.
But you feel that he should play offense and defense.
I feel like he can play offense and defense.
And if you had your way, he would play offense and defense.
If I had my way, I would play the players. I would play whoever is good.
You wouldn't show favoritism. You just said you feel like he should play offense and defense.
I would play whoever is the better player. If he is, then I would. It wouldn't be favoritism.
Is he the better player to you?
I feel like he's better than, but he because he plays on defense, he don't really get a chance to really shine.
But if you had your way, if you had your way, would he play both offense and defense?
Yeah, he said that.
Because if I had my way,
He gonna play all the positions.
he gonna play everything. Not because I'm black or white. It's because that's my son.
Okay, if there's a player clearly better than your son at quarterback.
Yeah, then I play him.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying.
But you said that he's better. You said your son is better.
Okay, but what I'm saying is
Y'all are saying the same thing.
What I'm saying is the face.
We're not saying the same thing.
We're not saying the same thing.
No, we're not saying the same thing.
We're not.
I hate that.
Yeah,
Do that.
yeah.
They are.
No, we're not saying the same
That
thing.
means you ain't listening.
Sure.
Yeah, you ain't listening.
Yeah.
You
shut
said
up.
if you will put your child at receiver, and he's saying you're going to use the favoritism to put him at receiver, and you're saying no, I'm not going to put the best players on the field.
Yeah.
And then he just said I'm put the best players on the field too. Your child was at quarterback. You said it was a better quarterback. Put the better quarterback out there, which means that you would still put the better person in position, but still let your child shine. Use your favoritism when it counts, but you're still going to win.
You saying you're right, but that's not saying the same thing. So you are correct, but we're not saying. You're saying.
I'm saying, can we move on? Y'all not talking about nothing no more.
You said two different things.
No.
But in my, I would
play
like,
if there's a guy that throws better accuracy, better arm.
Yeah, you play him.
Okay.
All right, but my son, and as much as I can, I would want him to play. So I would show that. So that's not necessarily an ism as far as racism. Because there might be a white kid
if you're not good,
that feel
you
like
clearly not better than me.
Yeah, but they probably felt
clearly
like,
you're not better than me.
Yeah, but they probably felt like you got 11 people on the field that you could be used at a better place. So when they
where did they put you?
No, I had to come off the field. I was behind him, backup. I was his backup.
Oh, you
weren't playing at all.
Yeah.
And you felt like that was racism. That ain't had nothing to do with favoritism with that.
Bruh, it was other white people that because the person he was behind at linebacker was white. Just let him stay there or let him take it. He played linebacker last year. Why you moving safety? He's slow. Why is he back here?
Yeah, I feel that you were unfairly treated
because of
favoritism,
not being born to him,
not because of racism.
You weren't the son of the principal.
Yeah, that wasn't a black and white issue.
Boy, y'all didn't go to okay.
You went to a black school,
huh? No, it was mixed. But Riverdale back then. Riverdale was not a black school.
Deerfield.
Yeah, but Riverdale was not a black school.
Deerfield was.
It's black now, but it was not a black school then. And yeah.
What was y'all band playing?
Oh
What?
Lord!
Star Wars.
Them big tubas, you can't hear them. Nah, you can't hear the tubas. Yeah,
Like black school. What is it?
Yeah,
They drop it down, drop it like
their drum majors just do this.
Y'all playing Star Wars?
Yeah, this ain't drum majors right here. Yeah, nah, we ain't even. Yeah, bro, y'all can stop, bro. We good. But we got this.
Deerfield used to win every year. My high school, every year they used to win the tournaments, but Ely used to kill. Ely and Dilla used to kill us when it came to halftime.
Oh yeah.
They go to everybody go to eat on our halftime. But Deerfield, Ely and Dilla, everybody out there. They gyrating the whole time.
Not gyrating.
The dude on the flute gyrate. Yeah.
I see gyrate.
Everybody throwing it. Like
Doggo.
Yeah, everybody gyrate, but everybody gyrating. Man, we ain't getting no gyration.
That was so Deerfield was mixed.
Deerfield was mixed. And they were playing.
They're not mixed now.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? No.
Nah, they're not mixed now.
They're not mixed now.
Cause that whole section is black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Riverdale was. It was mixed in, and they pushed all the people after the Olympics. They took everybody out. They shut down the projects in Atlanta and pushed them south.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Capitol Homes and all them shut down. They pushed them south, and that's when all of Clayco went black.
And AUC they did the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Moved everybody out.
And also, we got a lot from Katrina. We got a lot of people coming from New Orleans.
Yeah. So yeah, it ain't the same now. Yeah. All right, man. Fun facts, man.
Fun facts.
Yeah. Not just New Orleans, but all of
Louisiana, the coast. Yeah. Let's see. While they are hibernating, bears do not urinate.
What?
Their bodies convert the waste into protein. What? Yeah. No, that's it.
How?
They don't urinate. Their body convert the waste to protein. Why you look at Jasmine like she embarrassed? Bro, you look straight up like you need an answer. You just looked at her.
I just was.
You look like you needed answers.
Maybe
bro.
she had some insight. She ain't no bear though.
I just gonna have insight.
I was just, Jazz be knowing stuff, so I just wanted
You
to
got any
see.
insight, Jazz?
People weigh less if they stand at the equator than if they stand at the North and South Poles.
People
I
weigh
didn't know
less.
that. I learned that in science.
If they stand at the equator, then why?
Because the gravitational pull on this end is stronger than in the middle.
That's what happened to me.
What?
I had a strong gravitational pull.
Okay, moving right along.
When I stood on that scale.
Shoes
That's
that
what it
were
was.
specific to left and right were not made until the
That's
Civil War.
what happened to me.
Did you know that?
Wait, say what?
Shoes that were specific to left and right were not made until the Civil War.
So you had the same shoe on every foot.
Dang.
Boy, you was at the ooh. My feet heard Gina.
That's I saw that on well, I saw
Bruh, you had the same shoe on both feet though.
what was that what were we Morgan Freeman Morgan Freeman and the war with Glory. They had the same type shoes or whatever. They had a shoe problem.
Yeah,
in
the
those
men
days.
need shoes.
The feet.
The men need shoes.
Yeah, but they were wearing the same. Look like the same. Well,
that was the
That wasn't the Civil War. That wasn't around the Civil War.
I don't know.
No, Civil War.
Which war was that? Yeah.
Yeah, Civil War.
So that
It was around that time. But yeah, same shoe, both feet.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay.
All right.
That big toe was hurting, boy.
Okay. A human loses about 1 million skin cells per 24 hours.
What?
That's gross. So it's not
What
really
do you mean,
dust in
lose?
your house. It's skin.
You shed,
Shedding.
you shedding like a
Cells.
snake.
Cells, you
And
shit.
it's going in the air.
Yeah.
Fall
It's
into the
not dust
ground.
in your house. That's
Yeah,
skin
it's
cells.
dust.
Skin
So it's
cells.
in your bed.
The
It's
dust.
it falls, I guess.
Dust.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
1 million skin cells.
Yeah.
Why is
You know, cells are, you can't see it. Like, you can't see a cell. So, like, yeah, 1 million. Yeah.
So if you Amen.
What?
Shed.
If you're shedding,
Shed.
well, I mean,
Fix your ears, girl.
if you're
always
talking
looking
about-
for
To the
something.
SH way too
because
long.
you're talking about, I mean, just certain sicknesses that they say cells increase, and if you're shedding like this, then why is it
So
not
we need
coming
a body
out of your
mask
body?
instead of a face mask.
Okay. Need a body
Rabbits
mask.
can see behind them without moving their heads.
That's why you can't sneak up on them.
Oh, because their eyes on the side? Is that right?
Yeah, them
Yeah, the
mugs
eyes are kind of like right here, but they
Yeah.
can see directly behind them like this. So you
Yeah, 'cause
can't
their
sneak.
eyes go all the way, but like
You can't sneak up on a rabbit.
Yeah, we got a rabbit, and that mug is huge. It's like it's long. It's about as long.
Yeah, y'all got
as
it,
this
but that's a
table.
pet rabbit.
That mug is a bunny. That mug stand up. He probably about 3'3". He's like
They're just gonna fight you, boy.
Yeah.
Kinda-
Like a Doberman.
Why do y'all have a
huge.
pet rabbit?
their dad bought them a rabbit, and then they named him Jamal. I ain't got time.
They got a rabbit named Jamal. Jamal, hop your butt in here and get this
Why you
food.
got a black name? What color is
Oh
he?
my gosh.
He's brown.
Of course.
Oh, Jamal.
Got a
And you know, and
Negro
rabbits are
rabbit.
really like
Negro
I've
rabbit.
never seen a brown. Well, yes,
rabbits are like and they're like an introverted animal. Like they just won't touch it sometimes, but for the most part, they want you to leave them alone, and they just eat. They don't do nothing. It's like a fish that's not in a tank. They don't do anything.
Just sit there.
Yeah, like they want to have.
He can
touches.
see behind him.
Yeah, he'll be sitting there tucked, and then like you try to walk up on him, he jump, he gone. Like he don't want to be touched.
He run fast,
yeah, yes.
and he's huge.
He a rabbit,
huge.
bro. The rabbits are fast.
But you got him in the house.
You know, the rabbit and the
he in
tortoise,
a cage.
the
He in
race.
a whole like dog cage.
Oh, he's not running from
Yeah, the
Bro,
rabbit
you
is.
got a
Sometimes-
rabbit in. Is that inhumane? Look, well, I
No,
guess
it's
he's
a
not
cage.
human.
It's like
he
a
needs a bigger
hamster.
cage.
What's
'cause
the
he's
people that
huge.
come get animals that need to be rescued?
Peter.
or the animal control?
Yeah, yeah.
ASPCA.
Do I need to call on y'all?
No,
Okay.
he needs a bigger cage because he's huge. He's one of those rabbits like you see in a picture. And they
That's a
hold
good
the
name.
ears up and he be long.
You pull him
He's
out of
a-
hat. He's
He's
trying to do a magic
Y'all
trick.
trying to make
Oh
good
my
spill.
God!
He's huge.
For my second act, gonna make Jamal disappear.
Make Jamal reappear.
Why the doggone rabbit seem
Do they
like
make
he
a
got
mess?
bad credit?
Do you make a mess?
He definitely do taxes. What'd you say?
You make a mess?
Shut up.
No, he knows how like he got like a little
You
like how
gotta-
cats are. Like
He
he
not
knows,
he not boo boo age.
You
Yeah.
got a doggone
it's weird. It's like pebbles and like Cocoa Puffs. It's
Jamal
weird.
as a-
Ugh.
She's
Okay.
ignoring you. Okay.
Wow.
You got a Jamal
I
rabbit.
do know a Jamal. Everybody.
All right. Even though a blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, it can't swallow anything bigger than a beach ball.
Why?
Oh, that's probably to be spitting stuff out.
So how did he swallow Jonah?
That wasn't a blue
it probably
whale.
wasn't that well.
Blue, yeah.
Oh man.
Jonah was a little dude.
Took
Little
us a midget,
dude.
boy.
Man.
Hey, y'all heard about that?
I ain't doing nothing, Lord.
I ain't going to preach.
Wrong.
That's just
Y'all ain't
Not
seen
going
that,
in Nineveh.
that TikTok with that lady who.
Get it out.
Why
Get
you
it out.
laughing before you
It's a
tell her?
TikTok with a lady and this dude. It's a whole news reporter, and the guy went into the restaurant, and you know how they ask for your name. It's on his receipt. When they got the receipt back, it said "little ugly dude."
Little ugly dude.
And then the reporter went and interviewed the mama. She was like, I just don't understand why they would put that on the receipt. And then the little dude come on there. He was like, It made me cry.
So the waitress called him a little ugly
They
dude.
typed in the name area, little ugly dude.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's terrible.
He was like Wendy's or something.
Yeah, that's how you know who ticket it is. They just didn't take it off, but they wasn't.
Oh man.
That's horrible.
And they were like laughing when they typed it in because they was probably like around the kiosk.
Yeah.
He said, "Little ugly dude."
But that's crazy, man. Now, blue whale can't eat that. Like you gotta eat. He just gotta eat a lot of small stuff
Yeah.
to
What they
fill his
call?
belly.
Oh man.
How you gonna get full?
But you in the sea, so there's a lot
There's
to eat.
plenty to eat. Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of small stuff to eat. Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. But how can you be a big bully? Like you can't.
I don't think whales.
You can't
are
be like, I
bullies.
eat you.
Yeah.
They're not sharks. They're whales. They're
But don't nobody mess with them. So
They're huge.
I guess they the bully.
Raccoons have four
Don't
times
sing it, just
more
don't- just sing it.
Raccoons have four times more sensory cells in their paws than most mammals. This allows them to see, quote unquote, with their hands and get images of the objects they touch without even looking at them.
Okay.
Well, that's why they always be
See
looking like.
with your hands.
All right.
I guess it's
Like
night.
that's like braille.
Bat time.
Yeah.
Bat
Braille.
time.
Shut up.
So they ain't got to look at the thing.
It's amazing how
God just,
makes
He give
like-
everybody their own
Something
little
different.
thing
I
that
was trying to say like
you
a
think
bat.
like
I
they're
said
just
bat
animals and they
time.
all got different stuff.
But Adam called them.
Yeah.
He said, "You gonna see with your hands.
You gonna see?
Yeah.
You gonna have a small throat, fish."
See, you can see behind you.
How did you call it? Rabbit, you gonna be able to see behind your head.
Yeah.
Your peripheral gonna be 20. Yeah, you got full.
But I mean,
360.
Think about
That's
that.
exactly what
I mean, we
happened.
think about we give that credit to God, which the Holy Spirit inspired him to say those things, but he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. and the same grace, the same ability.
Stop looking.
Girl, your head gonna be.
All right. Snakes do not have eyelids. Although they cannot close their eyes while they are sleeping, they can close their retinas.
I'm gonna close your husband right now. He can
Okay.
talk.
They close their eyes from inside the eyeball.
That's
So
exactly
the eyes
what
stay open. It look like they're looking at you, but they really sleep.
Okay.
Kaiser
close
got
the
them
retina. They
same
don't close their
eyes. Look at him.
eyelids.
He sleep right now.
Jasmine can't. You know why she can't close her eyes? She ain't got enough eyelid. She need a skin graft from somewhere else to close the rest of her eyes.
All right.
This how she sleep.
Okay.
Go ahead and read number 9, Kaiser. Unless you mess it up.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kaiser.
No, go ahead.
Number 9.
Go ahead.
No, he wants you to do
He
it.
reading them. Go ahead and sing it.
These are your fun facts.
Go ahead and sing it.
I'm not available.
Okay.
Can one of y'all-
White-faced capuchin monkeys greet each other.
I knew he was gonna get it right. That one.
Yeah. By sticking their fingers up each other's noses. Ew.
All right.
That's how they greet each other.
Disgusting.
They just.
Like, hey! Hey!
Right.
You just catch
Get your
with a
finger
nose.
out of there.
That's how you greet each
That's
other. Like,
hello.
what's up? What's up?
What up?
That's
You know what up, dog?
the creativity
Yeah.
Your fun facts are
of
weird.
the Most High.
That's why they fun facts. The stuff that don't nobody know.
Or need to know.
Or cares to know.
It's but
Should
that's
call it, who really
those are-
cares?
come on, man.
That didn't change my life. None of
At all.
these.
No, it's not supposed to change your life. It's gonna be stuff
okay.
you don't know. That's you
So
know.
I can never tell anyone else.
Well, you can. You can tell them that Jamal can see behind them. Everything came together.
Dances too.
I know they probably get talking about dance.
Can't even stop moving.
That's crazy.
Gotta run some maze over in the limousine. Got something for the king, something for the queen. Then we gotta win a team, about to do the thing. Then we hit them
I'ma
with
get a dog on the
Take some money.
I'ma get a pet dog on the iguana and name him Shamika. Give pets and name them all good names.
He wear regular shoes.
Oh, you got some J's at the house?
On 2 high feet.